Redworm, sucker. There's some bait. I was just saying, I was hoping to catch a sucker. He's lively too. Using redworms for bait. 64th of an ounce jig head, wee little hook, red. Got a fish on redworms here. I do well. I catch bait fish for catfish, suckers, and actually you never know. I've caught just about everything on redworm. Seems like a nice fish. It's a sucker. 2 hooks, and I gob them both with redworms. I'll put like 6 or 7 redworms on each hook. Real lightweight, shallow creek. The suckers load up in here, and I like to take them home and I'll put them in the freezer, and I'll use them for cut bait for channels, and sometimes even an occasional flathead in the early spring will eat a piece of cut bait like that for me. So good catch. Redworms again. Once again, the same rig here, real light split shot. So what it does is when you throw it out here in the mouth of the creek, it actually sort of just stays on the bottom, but as the current comes in or out, then it just sort of sweeps it along gently, and the fish will be sitting in the spots where that bait will go through. So the key to it is you don't want to use too heavy of a split shot, but you don't want to use too light either. And of course that changes every day with the rise and fall of the creek or the river. So in any event, nice sucker for bait. Got a couple this morning that great cut bait. Got another sucker on. I mean, I know more than just showed you what I'm using to catch these fish. Threw it out, and immediately they took it. They're in here thick, and this is just perfect bait, perfect catfish bait. Use it alive, use it, take it home, put it in the freezer, use it for cut bait, and the bait just don't get better than that. These, I like to use this size all the way up to, 15, 16 inches. They're all good bait. This rig right here has been responsible for like 4 or 5 fish in the last couple trips. Man, it just doesn't get any simpler or easier than this actually. I like to run a split shot about 12 inches above, sometimes more, sometimes less, depending on the speed of the current. Gobbed with redworms. And I mean, like I'll put 5 to 8 on each hook. And you just throw it out in the current. We'll gently take it back and forth. One of the keys is you don't want to use too much weight. Just enough to keep it on the bottom, but keep it able to shift with the current. And it's just a heck of a bait. Another sucker on, I believe. They're just in here thick. This is a little bit nicer. You'll catch some nice ones, when they come up in there. They're not all small ones. Those are beautiful fish too. Real pleasure to catch. I really enjoy these fish. And man, they make the best bait in the world. Got a nice sized fish on right here. It's again fishing those redworms. Another nice sucker. Keep getting bigger. I caught a couple small ones to begin with this morning. They're nice fish though. Got him. Another redworm fish. It's like a big sucker. Real pretty fish. See how red that tail is. They're in here. They're biting good though. I'll put this one back. Nice fish on that redworm bite. Been catching a few suckers and a few carp. Like another sucker. Nice one though. And they're a really good battle. I've been taking a few of them home and putting them in the freezer for bait. That's another fine example of one I'd take home, and they make real good cut bait. Same rig though. Redworms, couple hooks, split shot. Can't get no easier than that.